Huh. Okay. I crashed. Uh, so I don't know why mic switching experimental feature requires seamless multitasking to be enabled and may not work in every game route. So I don't know if you guys can hear me still because it crashed and it like reset the stream. Um, but it wouldn't let me switch my mic from the game to the stream again. And then it crashed. So I don't know. I said for the time that I was muted, I said happy birthday uh, to BB Gas. I think was his name. Um, but and then I also mentioned, because I was responding to you saying I have a nice voice, I mentioned that I do audiobooks, or I'm doing an audiobook currently. So I do some freelance BG Papa. I do some freelance voice stuff, and then I also post. I have posted some short stories on my YouTube. So if you're following me for my VR content, there is like a short story or audiobook, I think, playlist on my YouTube. So if you're interested in that, it's there. Thank you. Don't always know it. So I don't know what to do here. So when I went into the game, it switched to mic in game, and it wouldn't let me switch back. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to do about that. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. This is a good test. I got to talk to Jonas and BG Papath on his birthday. This is my meta home. Just welcome to my meta home. But yeah, shoot. I definitely don't. If any of you are following me for my Tabor stuff, I don't think I could ever stream Tabor, because it's too much. It's too much, especially when I'm trying to do gags and stuff. It's just me dying over and over and over again, and I need the flexibility to be like, you know. So right now I'm using it's an app called BeamXR. Just came out recently on the Quest, and it's meant to allow you to stream natively from your headset to your YouTube. They have YouTube Twitch integration right now, and they said that they're working on TikTok integration. But shoot, man, maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. Maybe there's like is there like settings I can read here? Performance issues. Can't see my game. Mic issue. Let's see. Mic drops when you open a game. Oh, okay. Microphone access. On MetaQuest, microphone access is exclusive. Only one app can use it at a time. If Beam Live is in focus, the mic works for the stream. But when you launch or focus a game that requires the mic is handed over to the game and your stream loses audio input. That's exactly what's happening. No, this is frustrating. We want to fix this as badly as you do. Oh, great. So that means that they okay. So I'm not going to be able to do this until mic toggle features seamless multitasking. I have seamless multitasking. Have this enabled in BeamXR Live open for this to work. We have a guide. Live. Still automatically take the mic back, but BeamXR will now show on-screen indicators so you always know if your mic is live on stream. Well, that sucks. Well, that stinks. How I can't huh. What if I take the permissions away from streaming is the art of being a comedian, but you don't get the safety of having a show that makes money from every viewer? Yes. Streaming is tough, man. Streaming is very difficult, I think. And I think a lot of people don't know that. I don't know if there's anything like sensitive in my settings. I don't think there is. If I go to recently used app audio, what do I want? I want security. I think. Well, let me make sure my... So, seamless multitasking is on. Yeah. Is there a way to pause the stream in case there is anything? I don't think. Privacy and safety. I'm pretty sure. Device app permissions. And then if I find microphone, and if I find where is it? Interstellar Strike Team, and I take the permission from my mic away from Interstellar Strike Team. Now let's try it. Because maybe if it's not taking the mic, I'll just go for eyes. MetaQuest. Yeah, I'm playing on the MetaQuest. This is a test. Just a heads up. Anybody that's in here right now, I'm not doing anything fun. I'm just testing BeamXR. Okay, now let's try. All right, where is this? Mic and stream still. I think you guys can... Oh, God, that's going to make me throw up. Oh, my God. Why is it doing that? Mic and stream. Can you guys still hear me in the stream? It seems to be working. It still says mic and stream. Constantly streaming.
Welcome back.
Attacks your mental state. Yeah,
you have a lot to
I feel you. I streamed, like I said. Okay, it works. Okay, so we'll be able to mess around a little bit while I do this test. But I wouldn't be able to talk to people in game, which kind of sucks. But also feels weird to stream a game where people don't know that you're talking or whatever. But host private ship. Okay. Oh, don't allow. Well, let's see. Did that run it? No. Okay. Still going strong. Okay. All right. Still working. All right. Sick. Streaming constantly attacks your mental state. Can be frustrating, and don't get me started with setting up everything for every game platform or console. Yeah, no. It's just not something that I like to do. And I know streaming is like a huge thing, and streaming is how a lot of people like actually make money from content creation, and that's why I don't make a lot of money from content creation. But we grow. You gotta know what you're good at and what you're bad at. And I'm not good at streaming, at least in the same way that I am at making videos. Let's see if we can find. This is a boring mission. Well, let me see if I can find. There's one where you just look for, this one, salvage. It's like a hide and seek. It's not even hide and seek. It's just like hotter or colder type of game.
Mission data retrieved. Destination.
That'll be good for talking. Is this my main job? I have many jobs, but content creation is the overarching theme. But I do freelance voice acting. Like I said, I'm doing that audiobook. I have a Patreon that you guys are not going to be interested in because it is all ASMR meditation content. I sell art. I sell art commissions. I do YouTube, TikTok. What else do I got? Long story short, there's quite a bit of things that I do. I'm not doing nothing fun, and I'm not chatting normal chat or stuff. I'm talking about streaming. Comedians like, dude, I'm just a random guy. Yeah. What time is it? 3:35. I wanted to get a little cheeky little iced coffee. I think the place. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh no, I lived. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, because it's probably, I don't know if it's streaming out of my left or my right eye. It's probably streaming on my left eye, but I'm not sure. But if you can see this is the distance to the salvage. So that's the only indicator that I have of where this salvage is. I just have to keep going until it gets to 0. but weird game mode. This is Interstellar Strike Team. And I actually really enjoy this game. It's made by one guy. Apparently, I saw it when it was on iced coffee. Not my favorite. I prefer a simple coffee with a little milk. That's fair. That's fair. I'm originally a Florida boy, so I learned to enjoy my coffee cold, because hot coffee was not always appetizing when it's 100 degrees out. But yeah, I like an iced coffee. I like an iced coffee. But now that I live in the UK, I have hot coffee more often. But it's hot. It's medium hot here. It's not hot here. But it's uncomfortably warm here, especially when I'm doing VR stuff. Which is why I really want to do... I'm super excited for Helldivers to come out on Xbox, because I'm not a PlayStation boy, and I don't have a great PC. So man, I'm just stoked to try out Helldivers. So I want to do... We'll see if I do any videos on Helldivers, because I'm not sure what it'll be like. I'm sure there'll be something that I can do a voice or whatever, and have fun with it. Why are the best games always made by one guy or a small group in a basement or garage? Passion, probably. You're not dictated by what some head honcho says is going to sell well. You know what I mean? But this one's nice. This one's a real chill game, and the community is really good. I think it actually might be on sale right now. So if anybody's got a MetaQuest out there, I think for their... I don't know what it's called. It's called like Vault Sale or something like that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this game's on sale. And when it's not on sale, it's like, I think it's like $10. I think it's like $10 when it's not on sale. So I think I bought it when it was on sale for like $3. So totally worth it. Totally worth it if you like space themed games and space flying games. This has shooting and flying, and some of the best like space flight sim that I've found in VR, which isn't really saying much, because there's just not a lot of space flight games, which sucks, man. I love flying in VR. I love flying in general, but I love flying in VR, and there's just not enough space games. There we go. Game companies with thousands of employees be like, yeah, the last game we made had 100 plus bugs, and like only a third of the game was out. Solo devs, here, take this. I spent 7 years on it. It's true though. I mean, this is an early access game, which is part of the reason why I bought it to begin with, because I looked on the page and I saw, like, on the MetaQuest it'll have like dev updates. And there was like 4 or 5 updates within like the couple months that it's been out. And I was like, okay, so this guy is actively working on this game. So if I get this game now, not only is it supporting this person, but it's also like being updated, because I've played some early access games where it's like the person just like, I think if it doesn't do well, which is understandable, if it doesn't do well, they just like completely drop it. And there's just no, like, you don't get anything from it, which is fine. $3.40. Okay, I gotta go soon if I want to squeeze in this iced coffee. But I'll find the one salvage first. So if you guys have any questions or comments, I wanted to take the opportunity to, I know there's not too many people in here live, but maybe if somebody like clicks on the live stream later, I wanted to take the opportunity to say thanks for, I think YouTube has been pretty good to me lately. It's been putting my content out, and a lot of people have been really nice, which is not something I'm accustomed to from TikTok. Usually my comments are either people who aren't like actually engaging with my content, and they're just like kind of like bot answering, you know what I mean? But a lot of the people that are interacting with my content on YouTube are like legitimately talking to me, which I really enjoy, and I appreciate the support. It's been really it's been a good time lately. So hopefully we keep going. Hopefully we keep growing, and the community ends up being nice to everybody involved, including me. Hey yo, what up, that 419 guy? Hey, little trophy. Algorithm is more confusing than a Balatro build. Oh, dude, Balatro? I don't know anything about poker, but I played the F out of Balatro. I really enjoyed Balatro. I'm also not smart enough for like, let's be honest. I'm not smart enough for a lot of like card building games. But I tend to enjoy them even though I'm not good at them. So Balatro was pretty fun. I played do you know, if you're into card games, do you know there was like this like horror themed card game where you're like in a cabin, and it was kind of like a roguelite game, and it's like you're building your deck and you're trying to like get through the stages of this cabin. That game was really good. I can't remember what that's called, but I beat that all the way through. It's like the first card building game that I've beaten all the way through. Oh, man, where is this salvage, man? Oh, there it is. Found it. Inscription, yeah. Inscription was crazy good. I loved that game. I really liked that game. It scratched all the itches that I had. All right, I'm gonna go back to my ship, and then once I'm back to my ship, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm probably not gonna make it to the iced coffee, but it is painfully hot, and my lenses are fogging up. So I'm just gonna get to the ship here and end the stream. Are there any games that you guys want to see me play? Like is there like a VR game on the Quest or whatever that people are itching to see? Because I play a lot of games. So if there's ever suggestions, that would be fun. I think I want to play more of that virtual skate game. I posted a video about that today. I'm not much of a skater. I don't know anything about skaters, but that game's been pretty fun. No, don't blow me up. Oh, I'm gonna get blown up. No, I made it. This is working pretty well. How does it look? Well, it's hard to, I mean, this game isn't like very graphically intense, so if I say how does it look on stream, you're going to say it looks like crap. But I mean, I guess you'll be able to tell if it's like fuzzy or whatever, or laggy. But hopefully it's been all right. Is that my ship? Yeah, that's my ship. Oh, bro, I should play Star World on stream. Okay, all right, docking. Oh, there we go. We made it. Seen some gameplay of Inscription. It's a pretty good game from what I saw. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. Okay, all right, I'm going to end here. So this was a good test. It seems to work. So if you're interested in streaming directly natively from your Quest headset, this seems to be a pretty good option. But thanks for chatting, Jonas. Happy birthday, BG Papath, if you're still in here. And everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. All right.